Hello everyone, my name is Elena Ranieri and I'm a senior here at UTC. I'm studying communication with a minor in Spanish and I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee. Today I'm going to show you how to navigate MyMocsNet page. So in order to access the MyMocsNet page, you're going to go to the UTC website. You can do this from any part of the UTC website, but I'm going to start at the orientation page. You're going to click Tools at the top right-hand corner and then click MyMocsNet. Here's where you're going to log in. You can log in with your UTC ID and password, and if you've forgotten your password, you can click Forgot or Change Password. Now that you're in, this is what your homepage will look like. Here you can find any campus announcements, updates, or surveys. Some important links you'll find here is the academic calendar, a link to your Canvas page, and the campus bus route or the campus map. Additionally, you can access your Mocs Mail account from this page, and this is extremely important. This is now activated, so make sure that you can access this because this is where you'll receive your emails from your professors and your advisors. Once you're done looking over this page, we'll go to the Academics tab since you'll use this most often. Your Academics tab will look like this. At the top of the page, there's some helpful shortcuts. One of the most important sections on this page is the My Schedule section. There's a link to view your past and your current schedule. This is the easiest way to go about accessing your academic schedule for the semester. When you click View Your Current or Past Schedule, you can select the specific term that you're looking for. I'm going to select my past term, which was spring 2021. And here you can see these laid out. And on the bottom half, if you make it a little bit larger, it's a little bit easier to see, but you can actually see the schedule laid out for you. When you click on Schedule Details, you can see the location of the class, the professor, the credit hours, the day of the week, and the course time. You can see that this past semester, I had a Monday, Wednesday, Friday course, a Monday, Wednesday course, a Tuesday, Thursday course, and an online course right here where it says Internet. If you see TR on your schedule, remember that TR always means Tuesday and Thursday. Take note of this. I don't want you all to miss your class. R always stands for Thursday on academic schedules. Now that we've gone over this, I'm going to backtrack and go back into the MyMocsNet academics page. So once you've learned how to navigate your schedule, it's important that you know how to access your MyMocs degree. You can look at a rundown of what courses you've completed and what you have left. I'm going to click on that MyMocs degree at the top of the page. And the first thing to check once you're here is your major. This is extremely important, and listen closely if it's incorrect. If it's before your orientation session, go back into your orientation registration page and go to the questionnaire section and change it to your intended major. If it is past your orientation session and you have already met with your advisor, then you'll need to submit the change of major form on the registrar office website. Now back to your MyMocs degree. This is a great tool to see your completion of courses and your progression toward your graduation. So if you click on the What If link on the left-hand side, this is a great tool so that you can see what possible courses you may need to take if you're thinking about changing your major or adding a minor. This is a personal look of what MyMocs degree looks like. There's a bunch of color coding and it makes it a little confusing, but I promise it's really easy once you start looking over it. So anything in red is an outstanding course or a section, meaning that I still need to complete that. The blue means that the class is in progress or the section is in progress and I'm currently taking it or I've registered for it for the following semester. And the green means that I've already completed this. Another amazing tool on this page is the GPA calculator. If you click those three dots in the top right-hand corner, you can actually plug in what you want or what you expect to get in your course, and it will tell you the GPA with that grade included. Okay, so again, we're going to back out of the MyMocs degree and go back into the academics tab. I want you to scroll all the way down, and on the left-hand side, you'll see the student registration and records box. This is where you'll go in the future if you need to edit or make your schedule, view your registration status, and your time ticket, or see if any holds that could keep you from registering. Now that we've covered most of the academics tab, let's scroll up and look at the money tab. This is what this page should look like for you. Here you can view your payments, your financial aid, and more. Under the My Financial Aid section, you can view your financial aid eligibility and any financial aid awards. If you haven't checked this out recently, be sure to do so. If you scroll further down on the Money page, you'll see the Money Quick Link section. Something I want to point out here is the Manage My Mocs card link. This is where you'll deposit money into your Mocs card when you need extra spending money for Chick-fil-A. So we're going to go back up to the top, and the next tab is Services. This tab has so many quick links to services that will help you while you're at UTC or even after you graduate. This is also where you can find a shortcut to look up the mailing addresses for residence halls. This will come in handy when your relatives and friends want to send you care packages. The last tab on here is the Help tab. I know that we've gone over a ton of information today, so if you forget any of it or if you have any additional questions, there's an FAQ on here that can answer a lot of them. You can also rewatch his presentations as many times this summer. Finally, if you saw anything that you have questions about, feel free to come to the Zoom sessions on your orientation day. You can also contact the orientation office at orientation@utc.edu, or you can call at 423-425-5220. Thank you guys so much. Bye.